All the details.
I don't know.
I mean, I can look it up.
So what's the state of mind of this woman right now? Jesus.
And the dad. Well,
where was this at?
Atlanta, I want to say, or Georgia.
How was he pulling?
Oh, it gets worse, Brian.
Oh, that's the
worst
tip of the iceberg.
If it's crazy to say, it gets worse.
Heartbreaking, but it is graphic and could be inappropriate for children.
A young Clayton County mother and father have sued their OBGYN and Southern Regional Hospital after they claim the doctor's negligence led to their baby being decapitated during childbirth.
In the wrongful death lawsuit filed in Clayton County this morning, the couple claims the hospital covered up their baby's death. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from Southern Regional Hospital in Riverdale, where that death happened.
Good evening. What a sad and horrendous story. I have learned today that the Clayton County Police Department is investigating this baby death. And as for the parents, well, they're just too distraught to talk about it.
This is one of the most sad, egregious, and horrific situations that I've ever seen.
20-year-old Jessica Ross and her boyfriend, Travion Taylor Sr., have an unimaginable story. Their attorney says the young couple was full of joy and anticipation for their first child. They came here to Southern Regional Medical Center for the delivery July 9th. According to the complaint, doctors had diagnosed Ms. Ross with diabetes a year earlier, making her a high-risk pregnancy. But she consistently went to appointments while she was expecting. The couple's attorney says after about 10 hours of labor, Jessica was fully dilated and ready for delivery of Travion Jr. But according to the complaint, they say his shoulders got stuck in the vaginal canal.
What wound up happening after that is just brutal. Dr. St. Julian came in and she, in the process of trying to deliver this baby, pulled on the baby's head and neck so hard and manipulated them so hard that the bones in the baby's skull, face, and neck were broken.
According to the complaint, that is when Dr. St. Julian called for an emergency C-section.
When the womb was open, the feet came out, the body came out, and there was no head. The head was stuck in the vagina.
The couple's attorneys allege nurses and medical staff at the hospital lied to the couple.
Two things. When I heard this, the lawyer explained things, saying, why didn't you do a C-section to begin with?
It's automatic, no?
And I'm going to get personal here. I was at my second son's, right there, Showtime, at the wall. I'll be quick. And any doctor, my sister-in-law's an OB, any doctor, because Seth would come out and go back in, and he went in there and went for the shoulders. He didn't go for the goddamn neck. Your neck, I'm assuming, I'm not a doctor, a baby's neck has the shape of a toothpick, maybe?
Right.
You know? So he went in there and went for the shoulders. And you pulled a bit through the shoulders. What doctor pulled the baby out by their head? Again, forgive me, I'm not medical trained, but why would you pull force on a baby's head?
Pull it with a force.
That broke bones and broke this.
Head off, man.
Out of your goddamn mind. If it was that tight, when you say, put little man back in there, we're going to cut it.
No choice.
Right. Well, I'm here and go, why didn't you do a C-section? I didn't mean to interrupt, but that brought me to my son, and why didn't you do a C-section?
Well, about what happened, discouraged them from getting an autopsy, tried to encourage them to cremate the child, and failed to report the death to the medical examiner.
They also did not report the death to the authorities of Clayton County or the Clayton County medical examiner. This report was made by a funeral home, and after the funeral home waved the flag and alerted the authorities regarding this, it wasn't until then when Dr. St. Julian told the family what actually happened.
What he's going through.
Right. I can't.
Now we reached out to Dr. St.
Because he's not really saying this, but I heard that the doctor tried to put the head back, like wrap it up.
This
is what I heard.
No, this is what I heard too. Don't know if this is facts.
Head like on the baby's body and then wrap something.
Wrap that like towels and stuff, real tight to be like, oh yeah, the baby's passed away. But you can hold it real quick or something.
What the fuck?
That's what I heard. And then, like they said, try to get them to get them cremated.
That way nobody can find out.
But when they took it to the funeral home, they said we want to have a open casket thing or something. We want to have a viewing, and they were like, you can't because there's no head. And that's when they found out, like,
God bless her. There's some license. These doctors licenses
more than that,
bro. Licenses. This whole thing need to be shut down.
Right, shut down.
What? Like what? Licenses.
They should sue the shit out of Georgia.
First of all, the person that did that.
Again, I'm not even a goddamn doctor. I'm saying if we had problems here, why don't we just cut this young lady? C-sections are done every minute. Again, shoulders. I'm not.
The doctor needs the license to it. This hospital needs to be sued out of their ass.
Sued out their ass.
There need to be some type of criminal charges going through
charges,
because they didn't follow through with anything like report the death or try to cover it up. All they're like, what the fuck?
I wish we have a doctor watching this. Educate me. Would you ever pull a newborn's head?
I wouldn't. And I don't know shit.
Right. I've seen the doctor with my son go past the head and went for the shoulders. That should be the norm. And if things are dramatic, stop. Goes back in there. We're gonna do a C. Come on.
Do a C. Call for a second opinion. Call for help. Call for somebody else.
You don't pull on a kid's head. This is sad.
As basic common sense as it gets there,
bro. I don't know anything about this. I wouldn't do that. That just seems like the common sense. You went to school. You went to school for this.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's the move you made.
$120,000 in tuition.
And that's the move you made, and then said, "Fuck it, we fucked up. I killed the baby. I took the head off." If it's true, let me wrap it up like it's still there, tight, so everything looks good. And then, your baby passed. Oh, good to cremated and all this other stuff.
I've never seen it. Once you think you heard everything.
That's crazy. If all this is true.
This is horrific.
That's crazy.
Put them people in a room with that doctor. Just give them 5 minutes in a room. Man,
this
you
is
imagine?
Horrific. This is horrific.
They're fucked up.
But how are you a doctor and you so stupid?
That's dumb shit.
In your field. That's what you do. You deliver babies. You do this, and that's the move you made. I'm so confused, bro. I'm so confused.
This baby's not coming out.
They deliver babies like I say.
What kind of force?
You're all said have a good day. They do let you go push it back. You know what I'm saying?
But what kind of force were you using
to try and pull this baby out?
To rip your head off and break bones in the skull.
You'll grab my baby's shoulders, or the baby's rib, or you'll grab baby's buttocks or legs. Why don't you pull on the baby's pinky, the last toe on the baby while you're at it? Snap some toes,
bro. I'm so curious to see what happens with this.
This is really horrific.
It's just crazy.
Sad, man. Tragically sad, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Again, people in the medical field, educate me, or are we that off? I doubt we're that off.
Right. Is this what you're supposed to do?
Well, that lawyer was talking, I'm going, why didn't he stop and do a C-section?
Simple, man. Damn.
Or shoulders. You go past the head, because I witnessed my son being born. The doctor went past my man's head and went for the shoulders, and now boom, boom, boom.
Let us know, guys.
Wow.
Was this supposed to be you grab the head? And we don't know. It seems pretty damn stupid. And then obviously they tried to cover it up, so they must have known they was like.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Really fucked up.
Wow.
Really.
Boy, I'm suing the whole state.
I am.
Everybody.
I am.
I'm suing the country. Right.
It's not money, it's principle. How dare you? Yeah. And I'm moving out of the state. If I'm going to get pregnant, I hope they, I'm going to get over this, but I hope you continue to have a family and do it somewhere else, man. Different county. DeKalb County, go to Atlanta, different county.
Crazy. Let us know what you think, guys. Appreciate you as always.
I wish those people, those kids, and they're kids, man. They're
20 years old.
Yeah, they're kids. They're babies.
Yeah, they're babies.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys, man.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
See you next time.
You got to follow up on that, man.